Hello, Veteran 0121 here, welcome back. We're Let's Playing Final Fantasy V, and in between episodes, I mastered all the jobs I'm going to be mastering for pretty much the rest of the game. And I made all my characters freelancers so they can take advantage of all the innate abilities that transfer over to the freelancer job class. And then, once I get the mime job class, I'll be using that as well, and all these jobs that are mastered transfer over to that class. So yeah, okay, so the jobs I learned with Bart's is Knight, or I mastered I should say, is Knight, Samurai, Ranger, Mystic Knight, and that's it. That's all the jobs I'm going to master with Bart's. I could master Thief, you know, to get his agility up, and Ninja for dual wield, but I'm not really going to use dual wield with Bart's, so not going to bother there. But anyways, as far as his abilities, yeah, you get, for mastering the Hunter or Ranger job class, you get the Rapid Fire ability, which attacks 4 times at, I think 50% damage. I don't know the exact formula for that, but basically it'll attack like 4 times. It's extremely powerful, especially if you couple it with abilities like Spell Blade, Two-Handed, if you have a really powerful weapon, you know, that works really good. Then this Zanuki ability here, that's the level 5 Samurai ability that you learn when you master the job. You can unleash an attack that hits all enemies in an instant. Basically, it's like an instant death ability that, I don't know, has a pretty high hit percentage. It's more of a percentage, I would say, than like the Odin summon, you know, the summon we haven't gotten yet. But yeah, we'll get it eventually. Yeah, all these abilities right here, all the innate abilities, except for like Two-Handed. I don't think Two-Handed's innate. But abilities like Cover, Magic Shell, Shiodori, you know, those abilities are innate abilities that transfer over. So, yeah, Rapid Fire Spell Blade, gonna probably be going with that most of the time. There will be cases where I'll be using other abilities like Zanuki and Control and, you know, stuff like that still, but whatever. Then we have Lena here. Now eventually when we get the Mime job class, we'll be able to have 3 command slots we'll be able to set. So right now I just have her with Time and Mix, because those are her 2 most useful ones, but yeah, I did master Thief with Lena, and those are her abilities. Yeah, when you master the Thief job class, you get the Artful Dodger ability, which basically just means gain the same speed and agility as a Thief, so it's an innate ability that transfers over to the Mime and Freelancer job classes. Alright, then with, yeah, I never showed you, yeah, Thief, White Mage, Time Mage, and Chemist. I only mastered 4 jobs with Lena, so that'll work for her. And it's, oh yeah, I got a lot of stuff to go over, don't I? Well, I'll just start with the jobs. Go with the jobs, and I'll go with the abilities, and I'll go with the equips. So you have Ferris here. I mastered Monk off screen because I wanted her to have the extra stamina and HP that the Monk provides that transfers over to the Freelancer job class. Mastered Thief, Mastered Ninja, Blue Mage of course, then Geomancer for the pitfalls, and then the Dancer job class, which I believe is, which I, in my opinion, think is one of the better jobs in the game by endgame. Alright, and then for Cryle, yeah, I mastered the Thief, of course, and then I mastered Black Mage Summoning, Blue Mage, and the Bard job class, and those are all the job classes I'm going to master with her. Alright, now abilities for Ferris, that's where I left off, right? Let's see, what's new? Scan you get for mastering Blue Magic job class or Blue Mage job class. Yeah, for mastering Monk you get, or for the later levels of Monk you get HP plus 10, 20, and 30%. And I think dual wield is, no, maybe not. What's the level, what's the ninja level? It is a level 5 ability. Okay, I guess you learn dual wield when you master ninja. But yeah, a lot of people are commenting about the barehanded ability, which is a level 2 monk ability, that I should have went with this earlier on in the game. I don't know, I don't really think the attack power for the monk is that good in this game to warrant actually using that. I guess it could have been useful earlier if I had paired it up with like mage job classes, you know, since they don't really have any items or weapons, I should say, that they can equip that are effective, because they're mostly staves and rods and shit. But I like staves and rods in this game because a lot of times when you equip them, they give you added effects. Like, for example, the magus rod powers up elements. So, yeah, I wasn't going to use it for that reason. I don't really think the monk job class is that useful in this game. I think the only reason to master monk, in my opinion, is to get the HP and stamina that gets transferred over. And then for Kryl, of course, yeah, I got her with the blue, summon, sing, and black. Those are basically her 4 main abilities I'm going to be using. And yeah, that's pretty much it. As far as the equips, I have Bart's with the chicken knife because that is a very powerful weapon. I'm not using dual wield with him, so I want to give him the best option as far as weapons that I have right now. And with this weapon also works with spell blades, so I have that in my favor too with the chicken knife. And then spell blade, rapid fire, oh yeah, ton of damage. And yeah, with the freelancer job class, you can pretty much equip any equipment in the game. So you can do whatever you want as far as equipment. And for Lena, I have healing staff, flame. You know, I have good equipment on her, protect rings, you know, stuff like that. And then for Ferris, I have the Kiku Ijimanji Sasuke's katana that I acquired earlier because I knew I was going to want it. To boost her attack power, because that'll help out with the sword dance ability. Ribbon, rainbow dress, and red slippers. Rainbow dress and red slippers inspire the performance of sword dance. Basically, it makes it so she uses that more often when I use the dance command. So there is a little bit of randomness to it, but man, when it does work, it is amazing. The damage is amazing. Then I have Kryl with her black mage setup here. And the thing I like about the freelancer and mime job classes is that they can use shields, and for mages, being in the back row, having shields is a very nice thing as well. So, oof, that was an earful, huh? Alright, so what's next? What are we going to do now? Well, if you remember, it was either in the last episode or the one before that, there was a guy in the Phantom Village talking about riding a chocobo around the world. Well, that's what we're going to do now, because we're going to be going for a new armor that's pretty good. But before we go back to the Phantom Village on the chocobo, there's one thing that I want to get over this way. And I'll show you where I'm at the map. That's where I'm at on the map. And if we ride our chocobo through these shallows here, all the way over to this waterfall here. What is this place? History Falls, B6. And we obtained the magic lamp, which is a secret item in this game, and yeah, you can hit confirm there to restore your HP and MP if you need to. So, what is this magic lamp that we acquired, eh? What is this all about? Alright, this is a lamp that summons a random monster when used in battle. So basically how this works is, when you use the magic lamp, it will start casting summons. Now, it'll cycle through all the summons in the game, even ones you haven't acquired yet. As you can see, I'm still missing 4 summons, so every time you use this item, let's say the first time I use it, it'll use Chocobo, the second time I use it, it'll use Sylph, and so on down the line. So you can actually make it all the way to the last summon, which I believe is Bahamut. You know, why wouldn't it be, right? And then once you use the magic lamp there, it will cycle back over to Chocobo again. So you can actually pull off summons without having a summoner in your party if you so choose. So this item, it does have its uses. It's not that useful, but it's nice to have. Oh, where am I going here? Oh, that's a dead end. Where am I going? Good grief. Alright, so we want to head back the way we came. And this is going to be kind of a long trip. Okay, yeah, I'm going to head over this way and through here. Oh shit, wrong way. Alright, there we go. That's where we started. So now we have to head all the way over here, and if you do get a little lost, you can hit the R1 button to check your map. I don't know what button it is in the SNES version, but in the advanced version it's, well, not R1, but R. There's no R2 on the GBA controller, now that I'm thinking about it, but yeah, I'm not using a GBA controller. I'm using a controller that I use for all my emulated games. I use the same controller. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna be riding our chocobo all the way down here. And all this land, now that the world has merged, these were islands before, but now the land basically is just connected, so we can just ride all the way around. And yes, we can enter the Phantom Village on the chocobo. So let's talk to this this dude. If I can find the dude. I'll give you some. Oh, what? I didn't. Oh, I guess I didn't do it all the way. So he's gonna make me go all the way around from here, huh? What a jerk. What a jerk. Anyway, no, I didn't want to go back in the frickin' town. Come on, man. Jeez. Anyways. So we're gonna go all the way around again. And right there's a tower we will be going to eventually. Yeah, if you're wondering where I was getting ability points when I mastered my jobs, is the Sealed Castle or Kuza Castle. That's where I farmed like, yeah, I didn't mention that. Yeah, I farmed like 34 dark matter for the mix command, so that should be nice. I also used the Bale Castle basement, fighting object day arts, you know, with level 5 death. Those are probably a faster option. But yeah, I wanted to farm dark matter, and once I mastered Lena and Kryle's jobs, I just said screw it and went to Bale Castle to get the remaining jobs I wanted to master done and out of the way. By then it goes really fast, and where am I going? Good grief. Where am I supposed to be going here? Not there. Oh, yeah, I went the completely wrong way. That's alright, you can screw up going around the world a little bit as long as you cover where he wants you to cover, which is basically what I'm doing right now. So there's, yeah, that's the town of Tool, I believe. First town we visited in the game, I think. There's our airship, so we're about halfway. So yeah, my sense of direction is terrible, so forgive me if I'm doing very poorly at this riding around the world thing. There's Dragonvale, so if you want to farm for dragon fangs, you still can on that mountain fighting those zombie dragons. Almost there. Get out of the way. Stupid rude-ass people. Whoa, you really went around the whole world. You're nuts, mister. Still, a promise is a promise. And yes, we get the Mirage Vest. Which, I believe will give you, auto blink. Distracts enemies by creating an illusionary double. So yeah, basically when you have this equipped, ooh, it raises magic defense, lowers other stats, but yeah, basically if you have this equipped, you'll have auto blink for the start of the battle, which is pretty good. Nothing wrong with that. And yeah, I need to pause and be right back. You know, I was looking over my spell list and I realized that I'm actually, I think, missing some frickin' spells. I think. Unless they just weren't available before, now they are, but... Okay, those are white magic spells. Those are black magic. I think I already have all those, but... Oh, yeah, I never actually bought these. Yeah, you get the Graviga spell, which reduces target's HP to 1/8 of the total HP. And then you get the old spell, which will put old on an enemy, so yeah. So basically the only spells that I'm missing now as far as white, black, and time is one each. So eventually we will be getting those spells through side quest stuff. And then Spellblade, of course, that is the same thing as basically black magic. Blue, we're missing 2 songs. We have all of them, so yeah, we're getting pretty close to collecting all that stuff. So, what is our next order of business? I don't even know, so I gotta find out. I'll be back. Alright, what I'm about to show you is a new enemy with a rare encounter. And this guy right here is the Stingray. And what I want to do with this guy is control him. This guy has about 30,000 HP, and he will not use the blue magic ability on your party unless you control him. So make sure you have the control ability. Yes, we want this guy to use Mighty Guard. And once he uses Mighty Guard, then we should be able to learn the blue magic spell, which is nice. So let's see, what else are we doing here? Turtle Shell and Maiden's Kiss. Yeah, Succubus Kiss. There we go. Very nice. No, don't do Jitterbug. It's garbage. I think this guy absorbs all elements, so don't bother using elemental spells on him, I think. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong, but yeah, I'm not going to chance it. 1,000 needles. Let's see if this heals him. Yeah, don't do that. Just nullified my damage. Come on, do sword dance. What the hell, man? Yeah, I think this guy's got some pretty powerful attacks, for the most part. There we go. And he's got pretty high defense. Wow, that didn't break his Confuse? Huh. Wow, I could have sworn that Sword Dance actually was... Wow, I guess Sword Dance isn't considered a physical attack. Nice. So yeah, a good way to restore magic points in case you're running low. You can use a High Potion and an Ether, which essentially counts as like, I don't know, like a full Ether or High Ether or whatever. No, don't do Mystery Waltz. So yeah, this guy's basically screwed. I'm just getting unlucky with Sword Dance. Yeah, Maiden's Kiss, Turtle Shell, Succubus Kiss. Amazing. Come on, man, sword dance. No! What the frick? Yeah, it's a good thing I will only be fighting this guy once. I'm not getting lucky. I'm getting horribly unlucky. But whatever, we got him. And we learned Mighty Guard. Oh, we don't get any experience for that? What the frick, man? Anyways, let's check out Mighty Guard, huh? One of the best blue magic spells in the game. It will cast Protect Shell and float on all allies. Amazing. It is 72 MP cost, however, so it's expensive. But it's worth it. Wait a minute, doesn't it always also do haste? I don't know, whatever. I thought it did haste as well, but maybe not. But, yeah, actually, you know what? I think I'm going to end the episode right here. That is all for this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy V. In the next episode, we're going to do some more side questing stuff. I think we might actually travel to the next place where we can get the tablet to unlock some more not-so-legendary weapons. So, there you go. This is Veteran0121. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot to mention, to encounter this enemy, basically you need to be in the body of water or the lake southeast of the Phoenix Tower. So if you just sail around here, eventually you will run into the Stingray. It's a rare encounter, so you'll fight a lot of weak enemies before you'll actually run into this guy. So yeah, I needed to mention that. I almost forgot to. So there you go.